Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from the beautiful Carolinas. Today's topic is going to be what the narcissist likes: oversharing. Think about that for a minute, guys. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. So, oversharing. This is becoming a popular term in the English lexicon, and very simply, what it means is when you are sharing too much information about yourself. Now, in the current environment we're in, the year we're in, it's very easy to overshare. Example, social media. Perhaps you had something happen to you, or there's some event that you attended or whatever, and you post a whole bunch of pictures about what you did. Example, you went to see an event and you posted a whole bunch of pictures, and maybe you overshared some of those pictures. Okay, fair enough. Now, there's a fine line there, because what you want to do is you want to share people. They want to share their experiences with the world. But again, in the current environment we're in, which is plagued with narcissism, people use filters. They post things that they didn't even attend, things like that. But one thing is true. If you're oversharing, using that example, that is food for the narcissist. They're going to see that and be like, oh, okay, this person's got some things going on. Other ways you could overshare: if you're venting, say you are on a phone call with an individual and you are talking to that individual about some personal things or some things that are happening in your life, and perhaps you go on and talk about these things a little too much. Now, at times we all need sounding boards, I get that, but many times people overshare and they say too many things to an individual, whether they're speaking to a narcissist or not, which I'll get into in a moment. But they will overshare intimate details. Example, finances, or a vacation they're planning, or something they just purchased, or things like that. Maybe switching jobs, or things, relationships. Oversharing, there are other examples of that would be if you are listening to other people overshare. Let's say that you're at the office and you're around the water cooler, and there are just certain individuals, this is what they do: they overshare. They speak too much about themselves. They divulge too much information about themselves. And what happens when you overshare? Actually, it's not very good, because what you're doing many times when you overshare, after you do that, after you overshare, you say to yourself, ouch, I probably shouldn't have done that. Now this person has information about me that I didn't want them to have. And so that's why this term is becoming more and more popular and prevalent in the current climate, because you don't want to be oversharing any intimate and or personal details about yourself if you can avoid it. The narcissist, they are looking for you to overshare. That is why, let's say you were in the relationship, say it's a business relationship, a friendship, let's say friendship. Many times the narcissist, if they're not talking your ear off on the phone, and again, by the way, my hope is you are not their sounding board. You've blocked them, gone, no contact, deleted them, removed all fly monkeys and people associated with the narcissist. But let's just say this is a different individual, an individual who is trying to get information about you. Maybe it's a flying monkey. Flying monkeys love oversharing also. That's why, let's dig into the flying monkey part for a moment. What does a flying monkey do? It creeps around your life. It texts you. They call you. They send you emails. Perhaps they knock on your door. They're looking for information. They're looking to trip you up. They're looking for you to divulge information about yourself that they can learn about, so they can weaponize it against you at a later date, and or they want to report back to the narcissist to let the narcissist know that they did their job. They did a good thing. They got some information on you, and that yes, the narcissist will be pleased. So that toxic relationship, i.e. narcissist flying monkey, can continue on until when? Until the narcissist blows it up, because the flying monkey is just a pawn. That's for a whole different video. The point is, when you overshare, many times you realize, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. And that's a red flag. That's something that you need to learn from. Because if you are in the habit of oversharing frequently and believing that other individuals are like-minded like you are, and that they have your best interest at heart, I will tell you right now, they don't. Are there good people on the planet? There are billions of good people on the planet. Are there narcissists and or toxic individuals who want to take from you? Yes, again, there are billions of those people. So everybody on the planet does not think the way you think. You really need to understand that. And that's why we need boundaries. That's why we need to learn the magic word no, which is the strongest word in the English language. Remember, no is a complete sentence. When you say no to something or someone, you are saying yes to yourself. Play that again. Another thing is you need to pay attention to red flags. Trust your instincts and intuition. Because in the past, when you were with the narcissist, I can assure you, you overshared information. Why? Because most likely the love bomb / euphoric stage was over, again, say it's a friendship or a business relationship, whatever you want to have, whatever relationship you're thinking about, and that's when you entered the devaluation stage. That's when you began working for the narcissist. You just didn't know it at the time, but you were trying to get back to the euphoric stage, and you were in the narcissistic fog, the devaluation stage, and that's when you overshared so many things. Example, let's talk about finances. Maybe with the narcissist, you were telling them that you are going on a trip and you have X number of dollars to go on the trip, and then they dig in a little deeper and they get a little more information out of you, and you reveal that, oh, you're going to get a promotion, a pay raise next month, but right now you don't have it. And then they're like, perfect. I'll just wait another month, wait till they come back from vacation, and hit them up for money. I'll ask them to borrow money or claim that I can't pay my credit card bill, etc. This is exactly what I'm talking about with oversharing. So when you have good things happen to you, example, let's say you got a promotion, a pay raise, or you ran across some money, or let's say that you are relocating, or events you're attending, whatever, personal things about you, I would strongly suggest how and who you share that information with. Now, again, I'm not saying to just experience life and not cherish it and or share it with people. I'm saying, think about this. Let's say that you went on vacation to Tahiti for 2 weeks. Does the whole world, do complete strangers need to know that you went to Tahiti for 2 weeks? Probably not. So should you be posting that all over social media and attracting moths to the flame, i.e. you are the flame? The moths are potential narcissists or individuals who want to take from you. You see, that simple thing of a 2-week trip to Tahiti, it sounds great, doesn't it? Maybe some of you live in Tahiti. If you do, drop comments below, or if you've been there, that's beautiful. But for this example, what I'm saying is perhaps the narcissist will say, that trip to Tahiti, that must have cost X number of dollars. That means this person, which turned out to be you, has much more or more resources than I thought. Maybe I will begin to talk with them a little bit more frequently. Maybe I will begin to drop hints that we should grab that cup of coffee. Boom, next thing you know, you're in the narcissistic abusive cycle and you are being financially abused. That's how it works. Until you get the wisdom, until you get the education on channels like mine and many others, and again, thank you very much for being here, you don't really understand and you can't wrap your head around the fact that there are people on this planet who sincerely just want to take away your resources from you, which again includes time, money, love, empathy, effort, social circle, status, job. There are so many things they want to take. Your health, that's a huge one. This is what they want to do. So oversharing, what does oversharing actually do for you? Let's break that down for a minute. If you're oversharing, what you're doing is you're basically saying, look at me. I did this, this, and this, or I accomplished that, that, and that, or here's where I'm attending, here's where I'm going. It means that you're probably not in the best state of mind, meaning I'm not a doctor, I'm just letting you know that if you're oversharing, there's a reason behind it. It's because you're looking for validation for something. Perhaps it's a friendship and you're trying to make a new friend who turns out to be a narcissist. This is a prime example, but you don't know that they're a narcissist, so you're oversharing with them. You're trying to impress them and have them, say, oh, okay, wow, you're a good person, this is great, let's go golf, let's play ping pong, or let's get together for lunch, whatever. But what you don't know is because you were oversharing, you're revealing intimate details about your past, your present, and your future. And this person is zoning in or honing in on you, looking at you as a source of supply. So what are they going to do when you overshare? They're going to completely accept your friendship. Will the friendship mean what you think it means? Absolutely not. What it will mean is they're going to try to financially abuse you or take your time or get close to so they can extract your resources, ultimately to have the smear campaign come out and throw you away. That's exactly how these people are. But getting back on track, what the narcissist likes is oversharing. They love it. They love people, specifically flying monkeys and or people that perhaps family members that don't even know they're a flying monkey. They like people reporting back to them. The narcissist needs updates. They need to know what's going on with individuals at any moment in time. Example, is this person going to college? Where are they going to college? What are they doing? Who are they seeing? What's happening here? Are they in a relationship? How are they making money? And these things, when you're in the narcissistic fog and you're actually working for the narcissist and you're reporting back to them, you can't really wrap your head around what's going on, but you know that you need to report, because when you're reporting back to them, you feel connected to them. When you feel connected to them, it's kind of like they're saying, okay, good job. I'm proud of you. You accomplished your job today. I'm talking about the person watching this video, and thank you. You did your job today, but tomorrow's a brand new day. You're going to have to work harder for me because I need to get information out of you. And another thing, oversharing. Watch this one. Let's say that you're in the narcissistic relationship. Say it's a romantic relationship, or brother, sister, whomever, and they are gaslighting you. And you're like, wait a minute, that's not how I remember it. Let's say, X, Y, and Z happened. And you're like, no, that's not what happened. It was A, B, and C. And you go back and forth. Again, you don't know what narcissism is. And you say, no, it was A, B, and C. And then what do? This is a classic. What you do is you start proving your point to the narcissist, telling them why A, B, and C is exactly what happened. You go down the rabbit hole, you're explaining yourself, you're reporting yourself, you're saying what clothes you wore, what clothes they wore, where you were, what the exact words were saying, because most likely you have a good memory. And what is the narcissist doing? They're gobbling it up because they just said jump and you said how high, and you're playing the game. And that's exactly what they want. They want you oversharing information about your mindset. They want to learn every single thing about you from the minute they meet you up into and including when the relationship ends, let's put it that way. They are intrigued by you. There's something about you, your beautiful, bright energy, your aura, your empathy, your love, whatever these beautiful attributes you have that you possess, that's what the narcissist saw in you. And they wanted to take these from you for a period of time, which was the length of the relationship. And throughout the relationship, I can assure you, you were oversharing. Many times you didn't even know you were oversharing, but you were. And who were you oversharing to? To the number one enemy, the narcissist. But now you're getting the wisdom. Now you're understanding that oversharing is not a good thing. You shouldn't be doing that. You should understand your audience, know who you're talking to, know who you're communicating with. And if they jump through some hoops to get to know you, then fair enough, do what you want to do. But to a complete stranger, or specifically to a person who has continuously let you down throughout a relationship, should you overshare? No, you should do the opposite. You should undershare. You should actually go gray rock, minimize contact, just fade them out. That's what you should be doing. So guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from the rainy Carolinas. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great afternoon, evening, or morning, no matter where you are. Remember, wherever you are on the planet, you are not alone. God bless you. Continue to move forward each and every day. Continue to undershare. Continue to not overshare. And understand you are the priority. You come first, second, and third. We need to learn from the past. We need to not live in the future. We need to live in the present moment, the here and now. So I'm sending you abundance, positive energy, beauty, and strength. God bless you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye, guys. And don't overshare. All right, bye.